In the studio, I have Tiki Taane.
Kia ora.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Good to be here.
Always on my mind. I mean, that was a very easy song for me to learn as a
Yeah.
teenager and just sing over and over again. That song is being translated into Māori.
Yes.
And it's being put on the Waiata Anthems album.
Yeah, totally.
Wow.
Which came out today.
How
Yeah.
good is that?
It's been an incredible experience, you know.
Yeah.
Where do I start? So I got the call and said, would you like to be part of this kaupapa? And I was like, yes, definitely. And for me, I've always wanted to learn my song, always on my mind. I wanted to be able to, always wanted to learn to sing it in Te Reo Māori. So this was a perfect opportunity to really knuckle it down. And it was tough. It was a really tough experience because I'm not fluent in Te Reo Māori. So for me to sing my own waiata, it was tough. It was tough. And Hine Wihi, she was incredible. She guided me through it. And, you know, like I did mine via email because I was touring a lot and all that kind of stuff. So she wasn't with me in the studio. So we bounced emails back and forth like for about 5 days. You know, just her critiquing me like right down to the most to the like the slightest nuance, you know what I mean? So
did you spend time with her one-on-one to go through it?
No, I haven't even met her yet, you know, so
oh my gosh,
because I'm so busy touring and doing all my stuff.
Yeah.
So it was like I had this window to do it, and she was incredible. She just sent me her version of it, her singing down the telephone, recorded, and I was like, great. I got the lyrics, the kupu, and then I started to record it. And then sent my first version off. I spent 8 hours on it. I was like, this is it. I reckon I've done it.
You can't let New Zealand down.
and then she sent me this email back with about 25 changes going, oh, it's almost there, bro. I'm like, whoa. And these changes, so I did those changes again. And then she sent back another email for about 10 changes. And I was like, oh my God. And then finally got to it where it was like the last 5 changes, which were like the slightest nuances, like the very, like you couldn't even almost hear what she was trying to tell me to change. And now I'm so happy that I stuck with it because it's come out really beautiful. I'm real proud of it. Yeah,
that's a very real process as well because they're your own lyrics.
Yeah,
but now it's almost like an entirely different song. What was that process like for you with lyrics you had written?
Yeah, it was like retraining my brain because I'm so used to singing it in English. And then being, you know, and then trying to do this in Reo was, you know, it was so much different. I felt there's a lot of pressure on me, you know, and I really felt the pressure with this waiata because I am Māori, and so I felt, man, I've got to get this right, you know what I mean? So I feel very proud that I've managed to do it and had amazing guidance throughout the process. Yeah.
What do you think an album like this means for New Zealand?
I mean, there's been collaborations where Māori artists have come together to write a song, especially for this kaupapa. But this album, and also just what Hine Wihi Mohi has gone through, like 20 years ago when she decided to sing the anthem in Te Reo Māori in Twickenham before the All Blacks, and she got a lot of heat on her for that, and she's very emotional about that still to this day. And then just to see how far we've come now with our national anthem, which is bilingual now, and it's all because of her and the decision that she made, you know. So it's incredible to see where we are now, to have 660 on there, Shapeshifter, we've even got Benny on there,
Drake's Project. That's what I was about to say about where we've come from now. Artists, when I saw who was going to feature on the album, I was surprised.
Yeah,
but pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
I think it's very universal for everyone.
I think it's awesome. It's very poignant with the timing. But I also have to acknowledge those who have been singing in Te Reo Māori for many years, like Moana Maniapoto, Hine Wihi Mohi, Rob Ruha, Ria Hall, all those incredible artists who have been singing in Te Reo Māori for a long, long time. So I have to acknowledge them as well, you know, because they have also paved the way for us to be where we are now.
How exciting. And I know that we are here to talk about waiata anthems, but who would I be if I didn't bring up your new track, Serendipity?
Oh, okay.
I am very excited about that because
you.
I saw the video and it was attached to this beautiful article that said that you proposed to your longtime girlfriend.
Yeah.
Did she have any inch?
She had no idea because that song and that whole idea was a year and a half in the making. So I got all her friends, I got our whānau involved to kind of trick her that I was going to propose to her in Bali on her 30th birthday, which just happened, right? So in her mind, she thought, this is it, it's Bali, he's going to propose to me, you know what I mean? So when we shot the music video, she had no idea, because she in her mind, she thought it's too obvious, it's too cheesy, you know. So we managed to just totally pull one over her. It was amazing.
Gosh.
Yeah,
New Zealand fellas, you better step it up for your next proposal.
I have to say just real quickly is that her saying yes was actually edited, because there's about a minute of her swearing, going, what the, this better not be a fucking joke, you know, like, rah, rah, rah. Like, no, yeah, it had her swearing for about a minute, and I'm like trying to do this I've rehearsed this speech, and I'm trying to sit, and she's just saying, what the F, this better not be a joke, whoa, I don't like that. So I actually had to cut all of that out.
Flava. Beats that move you.